It's October 31st, Halloween. Happy Halloween! I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. When I go trick-or-treating, I usually get a variety of candy. Although my favorite are circus peanuts. I usually only get them about 33% of the time on Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Halloween is my favorite because I get to dress up and go trick-or-treating. This year, I dressed up with my friends as a kitty cat. But my favorite part of Halloween is the candy I get. I usually get tons of candy. Sometimes I get other candy, and sometimes I get my favorite candy, circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts!
This year, I scored really big, and I got circus peanuts 5 times in a row. How rare. Woohoo!
Circus peanuts 5 times in a row? That's nasty.
Give them all to me. I don't know why you don't like them.
They must be giving out more circus peanuts out this year.
I guess just because people are hopping on the circus peanuts bandwagon.
Well, I don't see why they would do that.
I sure do. They are so delicious. They must be giving out more circus peanuts this year. In order to truly understand if they are giving out more circus peanuts, we must run a simulation. A simulation is an imitation of chance behavior. There are 4 simple steps to running a simulation. 1 is stating the assumptions, 2 is planning, 3 is actually performing the simulation, and 4 is concluding the results of the simulation. So starting with assumptions, we're going to assume that they are giving out more candy this year. Then we're going to plan using a random number generator. Then we're going to run the actual simulation and tally the results. And then we're going to conclude whether or not they are giving out more circus peanuts this year. We're going to begin our simulation process. We're going to do this simulation process to understand our Halloween treats. So we're going to start from square one, just as you would start any simulation. Square one is stating the assumptions. So this year we're assuming that circus peanuts are becoming more popular. We assume this based upon our Halloween treat results. This year I got 5 circus peanut candies in a row, whereas in prior years, out of my overall candy, I've only got 33% of circus peanuts. In this way, we believe that circus peanuts are becoming more and more popular each year. The second step to our simulation process is to plan, just as it is in any simulation. In this case, it's going to help us to determine whether or not circus peanuts are becoming more popular. So we're going to begin planning by using a random number generator. In this case, a table will work just fine. In order to find a starting point on the table, you can use your calculator to find a random number integer. Once you've found your starting place on the calculator, the first 3 single digits, 1, 2, and 3, are going to be representative of circus peanuts. The other integers are going to be all the other candies, 4 through 9. The next portion of the simulation is to actually do the simulation. It's to run the simulation. And also, as you run it, you want to tally your results so you know what's happening. I've already done it, and I actually got 8 times out of 20 that I got circus peanuts, 3 of which being in a row. We have come to the last part of our simulation, which is conclude. So in this part, the 4th part, we come to a conclusion on the question that we asked in the first part, which was state the assumptions. Our question was, are circus peanuts becoming more popular? Based upon your findings in the prior section, which was due when we ran the tallies, and we can assume, or we can make the judgment that circus peanuts have become more popular based on our findings that 8 times out of 20 that I got circus peanuts, and that was also 3 times in a row. Well, I'm super pumped that those circus peanuts got a little more street cred. I guess they'll be sticking around for Halloweens to come. Ugh, I am so disappointed that those circus peanuts are becoming more popular. Those things are so nasty. Hey, don't diss on my circus peanuts like that.